On Sunday, the citizens of Paraguay elected Santiago Peña, a 44-year-old conservative economist, to be their new president. With this victory, the right-wing Colorado Party has now held control of Paraguay for all but 5 of the past 76 years. Now, the country finds itself at an important crossroads, struggling with poverty, a poor education system, and the effect of the coronavirus pandemic, and must decide just how far it wants to go with the right-wing path it has been following for so many decades. And the successful candidate is a political protege of former Paraguayan President Horacio Cartes, who has recently been accused by the United States Treasury Department of paying millions of dollars in bribes to take power. Despite these accusations and calls from political opponents, Mr. Peña chose to stand next to Mr. Cartes at his victory speech and thank him for his help in achieving the Colorado Party's victory. NMR. Peña had the backing of a strong Colorado Party political machine on Election Day, with a dense network of political operators making sure the voting ran smoothly and emphasizing the need for voters to elect Mr. Peña. His campaign focused primarily on the economy, seeking to create jobs, lower energy prices, and even get rid of drug addicts from the streets. However, his only explanation on how these promises would be funded was to cut red tape and keep taxes low. An ambitious aim, with no clear plan on how to pay for it. In the election also has implications for Paraguay and U.S. relations. Former President Mario Abdo Benitez and the U.S. had a close relationship, but Mr. Peña's tangled relations with Cartes could complicate matters between the two countries, who have already had their disputes over the accusations against the former president. And despite all this, Mr. Peña is full of ambition, believing that Paraguay can become the most developed country in the world. As the country braces itself for the incoming government, questions remain on how exactly Mr. Peña is going to achieve his grandiose goals, and how he plans to balance his ties to Mr. Cartes while keeping a strong relation with the United States. Only time will tell, but with the right-wing Colorado Party back in power after such a long time, Paraguay's future looks to be slowly shifting towards conservatism.